your skull as a bowl. Who will never ever sell their soul? No. Who's stoking up the coals of hell? Who cannot be controlled? You know it's we three trolls, we three trolls. Now don't you get your overalls in a twist, y'all, but this podcast ain't endorsed by that world-famous comedy store or any kind of world-famous nothing. These three folks are just too rude, you hear? Who goes to the grassy knoll on an evening stroll? You know it's we three trolls, we three trolls. Get ready to be offended, y'all.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucking high for this podcast.
Yeah, you were double barreling it. Or was that what they call it?
Yeah, I also took edibles, too.
Oh, sick.
Hell yeah.
Sick. And then you came prepared.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is a smart move.
Also, look under your seat. You'll see a vial of LSD. We want you to drink the whole thing. And then we get started. All right, Frank. Good to see you. Newly married.
Mm-hmm.
What's that feel like?
The same, but like
less sex.
Yeah, no, surprisingly, like, I mean, the same amount, but also more like don't fuck everything up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even then, it was like not a worry that I was. You know?
Well, it is literally the honeymoon period, right? Like,
yeah.
So it should be good.
Oh no, it's great.
Yeah.
I want to get married. Listen to this. I was talking to Webb about this yesterday. I was like, dude, Frank has a fucking support system. He has someone that gives a fuck whether he lives or dies.
Yeah.
Like, and meanwhile, I'm telling Webb a story yesterday about how I was like, you know, when I was dating this woman 4 years ago, before we ever had sex, the first time I go, she invites me over to her house to have sex with her in the middle of the afternoon, right? And then when I get there, she's like, hey, man, I don't have any condoms. But the Planned Parenthood's right around the block. I was like, why do you know where Planned Parenthood is? But you don't have condoms. Okay, this is a little sketchy. I go get the condoms, right? Right? I have to go to CVS because she didn't give me the right fucking address of Planned Parenthood, right? So I buy condoms, right? I go back there. I finger fuck her to completion, and she tells me to leave. I left. Then, when I came back the next night, we fucked with no rubbers. See, explain this to me. This is why you
just
need
playing hard to get, dog.
Yeah, it was
need
a
a
test.
fucking wife. I failed that test.
I know, you did.
I
failed when
it.
you left the first time without fucking her. That's the fail.
Dude, when I left to get the condoms, I just went home.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Like,
that would have been good.
The ultimate birth control.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because she wasn't going to fuck me anyway, apparently.
That's true. Then
So?
you wouldn't. You
would have saved myself
all you did
an
was get a
afternoon.
fucking arm exercise.
I was always
in.
so bad at picking up on signals like that. Like, I remember I had my own apartment, and there was this chick. She was like 27. I had to been like 21, 22. And I had to like, I needed like a vacuum to like fucking clean my rug because I was moving. And she was like, oh, I got that. And we were kind of already fucking around at the time. And then she showed up to my house to drop off the vacuum. And then she kind of like just hung out. And she's like, oh, I got to change for work. Can I just change your bedroom? And I was like, yeah, of course. So she's like changing my bedroom. I'm just sitting on my couch, just like waiting for her to finish changing. And I'm just like, oh, wait a minute. Nah. And then like, she was like, all right, see you later. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I just fucking was chilling. And then like,
You hurt her soul.
the next day she texted me, she was like, you know, you could have fucked me, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, you should have just, that was like the cue for you to like come in the room, and then we were gonna like, and then to fuck me. And I was like, oh, I had no idea.
You know, she's pretty nice though to even tell you
shouldn't
that.
have said anything.
100%.
Yeah.
Most chicks would never fucking tell you about your mistakes.
They would just
let
tell
you
all of her friends.
Exactly. They let you wander off into the world as a fucking idiot and just make the same dumb move on some chick and fuck that up again.
Yeah.
Like they have no.
You know what? Older women,
But that chick,
fucking younger dudes is the best thing to ever happen to fucking. You know what I mean? Like that is just
Teach you
whenever
what to do.
Yeah.
And they don't fuck around because they're old. They don't have time
They're
to
older,
fuck around.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
and they're really doing good social work. You know, like that woman had no reason to be fucking me, and like I was 21, I was half as funny as I am now. You know what I mean? Like it was just ridiculous. I was working at a bar. I was literally just.
You're still funnier than the normal guy. though,
yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
what a
Like,
lot
as
of
a
it was.
comic, you're like you learn to be funnier, but like you're 100 times funnier than the average fucknut out there.
Oh, dude, I remember
Yeah.
being at a bar talking to this chick, and this guy was so upset because apparently like they were like kind of hitting it off and stuff, and like they had always she was one of those chicks that like didn't really date anybody. She just fooled around with a bunch of guys. Great kind of chick. You know, and I had no idea that I was even in the running for anything. So like my guard was down. I wasn't trying. I was
Yeah.
just being fucking funny, which I didn't realize that was the key the whole time. So
Mhm.
like he was just like fucking like trying to be like all macho and shit and like putting my arm like putting like fucking roughhousing and stuff, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever, man. And I was just still just being funny, and he fucking hated it. I remember he like didn't fight me, but he wanted to. But it was also like I was like fucking like 8 years younger than him,
Yeah.
and just like small and shit. So it was just like compared to this old fucking dude, and he was just like so upset. But it was like, yo, you like, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? She was
Yeah.
like sitting on my lap and shit at the party and stuff.
Yeah.
It was great.
I hate cock blockers. These guys
Right?
that get their feelings hurt because girls want to fuck them. I'm all about helping people get fucked.
Yeah.
If
Yo.
you're not gonna fuck me, you should fuck my friend. Someone's gonna get you.
Yeah, especially
God damn
your
it.
friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna
A
fuck
good wingman is, you know what I mean? Like a good
Yeah.
wingman is someone who'd be like, you know what? I'm not getting laid, but I'm not
Mhm.
gonna fucking shithouse everyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
The worst I hate. The worst they don't understand also that girls don't like that behavior anyway because
No.
it's a turnoff.
It looks
Yeah.
bad for both of you
Mhm.
because it looks bad for him because he's the fucking faggot now.
He's
who's
insecure,
trying to
dude.
like
Mhm.
fuck your shit up, and then it looks bad for you because now you're the dude who hangs out with that guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, look at the fucking loser this guy hangs out with, letting his friend get in his way. You know.
Women are so evil. That's what it all comes down to. They're just fucking evil. And by the way, when I told this story about the condoms, I went and fucked some other girl in the neighborhood. So it's not like I'm not evil too. Okay, we're
Right.
all evil.
Without a condom.
Yes, of course. I left the other condoms for the first woman to fuck some other dude with, probably.
Well, maybe
a
she'll
condom.
use them this time.
Yeah, come to think of it, we
Dude.
never use condoms.
How many times have you come in a woman just like not worried about the consequences?
0.
He's super
0.
careful about that.
I've only
done it.
come in like 2 girls, and it was good. I literally knew that they were on birth control. Like I just saw them taking it and
I am
stuff.
so, when I was single, I was so like fucking terrified of shit because my parents were young when they had me.
Mhm.
I remember I was dating a chick and she was like, my period didn't start, and I was like, why are you bummed? Like, yeah, why aren't you as scared? Like, you
Yeah.
just seem very nonchalant about this.
Yeah.
She was like, well, I'm not pregnant. I'm like, well, fucking, okay. How do you know? And she was like, she's like, I peed on a stick. And I was like, oh, she's like, yeah, I peed on 2, so I'm not pregnant. I'm like, why are you still so fucking bummed? Why are you sounding so bummed? This
Yeah,
is a
what-
great thing. And then she was
Right.
just like, I remember we got drunk once and she was just like, would you ever get me pregnant and then just like sign custody over to me so I can just live in the town I'm from? And I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. No,
Speaking of crazy,
I wouldn't trust him to do that anyway.
Oh, God.
What do you think you're gonna fool the fucking law? They'll make you pay for anything.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's not your kid, they make you pay for him.
Of course, yeah. That's
So,
a real thing.
If this one is yours, then,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
You're never
you're
not
definitely,
paying. Yeah, you're never not paying
Yeah.
for a kid.
yeah.
We're talking about an ex that was
It's guy-
trying to
it's
get
guy
me to.
talk, baby.
Ex was trying to get me to get her pregnant.
Was trying to get you pregnant?
No, trying to get me to get her pregnant.
hmm
This all makes sense.
Yeah, it was one of those like leave it in kind of chicks.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Mm-mm.
That's scary. Did you have a death grip on you?
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah,
I remember.
it's called a pussy.
I remember one time she was like, "Do you want to stay together forever?" And I was like, "It was like the heat of the moment talk." So
Yeah.
you're just like, "Yeah." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait,
And then she
even if
was-
you said it like that, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
convincing.
Yeah.
She was like, "Then come in me," and I was like, "Oh, I mean,
How old were you when this happened?
I was 22, 22, maybe. Yeah, I had to been like
Good boy.
22, 21, 22.
Yeah, that's hard to do. when
What you
you're
do is
young
when
and
they
horny
grip
and
they grip
retarded.
your dick, you punch them in the fucking face.
Oh my God.
Punch them right in the teeth, and they'll loosen up.
Somebody might be into that though.
I know they
Yeah.
are into that, Rozafa. The other women out there. You welcome to Guy Talk. Now with our new non-guy host.
You know when that homeless guy punched me in the face?
He
Yeah,
he
no
My
was-
orgasm?
nipples got really hard.
Yeah, I know.
Why am I following
You
this
just
guy
started-
for 10
you
blocks?
Yeah.
started gushing.
Yeah, I just
Don't
what?
don't start what you can't finish, buddy.
You're like, oh my God, I'm so wet right now.
Yeah, and I followed him. That's made of my dreams right there.
Do it again.
I can
Harder.
overlook the caca stains on the back of his pants. You know, no big
Every
deal.
guy you date will have caca stains in
Oh,
his underwear
so
at the
bad.
very least.
Yeah,
My dad left skid
ew.
marks on the bed. All right.
Ew!
Yeah, that's real. That's real shit,
Yo,
dude.
and that's love. If you're the kind of woman that turns over and sees that and is like, that's my husband.
Ooh.
Dude, I want one more.
I don't know if that's love, but
Yo, I'm
might be
surprised.
Stockholm syndrome.
Dude, I'm surprised my wife even still fucking decided to marry me like a month before we fucking
Aw,
got married. Thank you.
congrats.
By the
A
way.
month before we got married, we did this thing where we both wake up because we both don't work till like I don't work till late at night. She works kind of in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So like we both like get to sleep in and shit. So like we both woke up. We were both sitting on the couch and stuff to watch like TV in our morning shit.
Mhm.
And we're sitting there laughing. And all of a sudden I go to fart and I'm like, and I full on like shat myself.
Oh, no.
Not like a little bit, like a lot of bit. Like it went through my
Oh,
underwear
my
and like there was
God.
like I stood up and there was a line
Oh,
on
my
the couch
God.
cushion of like a perfect imprint of just an ass cheek. And so like,
Caca.
dude, it went
Oh
through my
my
fucking
God.
shorts, through my fucking sweats. So I had to throw all of that out. And like, I was laughing the whole time. Hannah was just staring at me like, I can't. She could not believe that I did that. And I fucking had to clean it up and I like wiped it up and I
Oh,
washed it and
God.
shit. And then I flipped the mattress,
Yeah.
flipped the cushion. She looks at me and she goes, you know, we can only flip that one. We can't
One,
flip.
yeah.
She's
Can't
like,
flip that again.
Yeah.
she's like, we've already flipped that once before. She's
Yeah.
like, that cushion's done.
It's
Yeah,
done,
I'm
man.
never
You
sitting
gotta
on that
retire it.
couch.
Dude, it was so
So,
fucking
did you
funny.
have your morning coffee, and this is what caused your
Yeah,
farts, or what?
I think it was, I don't know what it was. I think it was like, I either ate like too late at night and
Oh, yeah,
just like
that's
went to
deadly.
sleep or like fucking, I don't know. It was just,
Deadly.
dude, maybe it was like
I
coming
think
down.
you did it on purpose, not subconsciously, but
To
on
test
purpose
her.
to test her.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
is
dude.
this it?
Is she down?
She
You
failed
know?
the test,
Yeah.
dude. She
Yeah.
didn't clean it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Didn't think of that.
I want to be in love. I want someone
what
to
if
take
she
care
just
of
sat there and
me.
started sniffing it like really crazy?
Oh, then that's
Does
then
that
you need
definitely
to.
keep her, or
It's time to get annulment.
yeah. Is that the first time you shit your pants as an adult?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's not,
Not
the
even
first, and it
close.
won't be the last
No.
time.
Yeah.
There's definitely a moment when, like, in your 20s when it happens where you're like, yeah, I can,
You were
there's a
drinking or
procedure now.
something.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, when it happens, I know what to do. Is that
Yeah.
weird? Like, I know
Yeah.
the steps to take.
I always heard of people like just shitting their pants all the time, like as adults. I'm like, you guys are crazy. Then I got really sick,
Yeah.
and I kind of like sneezed really hard. And I peed a little bit on top of that, and poopied my pants.
Yeah, yeah,
It was diarrhea.
yeah, yeah.
It was just came out. I was like, oh my God. I mean, it was like flu. I don't fucking know.
I'm also at this weird age now. If I take a big enough shit, I will pee a little.
I always pee when I take a shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
okay.
too.
That just
Me too.
started happening to me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
That's
where like
been
if
that way
I'll
my
just
whole
take a
life.
shit and then it's like, I'm like, oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Mm.
Yeah, you're just pushing really hard.
Yeah,
You
maybe
just
not pushing
prolapse
really hard. It just, yeah.
just hanging on the toilet.
I gotta go to the doctor. I think, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I hope one of your listeners listening to this is like, holy shit, I gotta talk to this guy. That's fucking.
The only doctor we have listening is Dr. Feelgood 69. What's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? You party animal, you. Dr. Feelgood. I'm the one they call Dr. Feelgood. Yeah, I want a girlfriend or a wife. I want someone that will take care of me but not fuck with me. Is that
What do you
possible?
mean, fuck with you?
All the
that's
girlfriends I ever
impossible.
have are fucking insane.
Well-
Like, you'd have to be insane to want to date me.
Oh
like,
yeah, me too. I
like,
mean,
at all. Like,
mine's a psychologist, but she fucks with me too. I think getting fucked with is like a little bit. Just depends. If it's like mad malicious, then it's like, oh, this is unhealthy. But if it's just like taking my phone and hiding it and just watching me freak out for 10 minutes, that's hysterical.
yeah, that's
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That's good, clean fun. Actually.
Yeah. I remember one time, one of the apartments I was living in when me and Hannah were first dating. She hid in one of the laundry, in the laundry room, and it was just like one of those things where you open up. It's like was sliding fucking doors things. So she's sitting there, and it's a kind of a big apartment, and like I'm walking around, it's in the hallway, and I don't see her, and I'm like, hey, Hannah, and like I walk out, and then like as I'm walking right by the door, she opens it, and she goes rah, and she scares the shit out of me to the point where I cocked my fist back because I was just like, it was one of those scares where I'm like, and then I was like, oh, okay, and I realized it was her, and I was like, oh god, like I felt so bad because I was like, but the look on her eye when she realized that I was gonna almost hit her, it was just like this creepy smile. I was just like, yeah,
I got him good.
I got him good.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, oh, because I would never do that to my fiance.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was just so fucking funny. She
I
was
might
just like,
do it.
oh,
I might do it. I
she
mean,
was
if
like,
I was scared
oh, I
enough.
got you.
That's
Oh,
the
man.
best, scaring people. I do to my dog now too, which is fucking retarded.
I do it to my cat. Hysterical.
Yeah, it's the best. It really is. But she doesn't try to punch me or anything. She's just like like that. It's just like this.
I've scared her enough to where she smacked me,
Really?
which is hysterical. I mean, lights off kind of shit. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just pop out and she
Yeah.
fucking whacks me, and it's like, oh, it's hysterical.
Oh, I get
Worth
mad
it.
when people scare me.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
love doing it to other people.
Oh, it's
like
the
I
best.
live for it.
Yeah,
I live
yeah.
for it. But I get so fucking pissed. I'm like, God damn it.
I'll take a punch to the face if it's worth the scare.
Yeah.
Especially if you could get it on video,
Oh yeah, totally.
set it up.
That's the best.
You know.
My dad got my mom really good one time. This is in our old apartment. You could like kind of get on the roof from the other side of it was like a duplex. So we lived upstairs, and there was like a perfect the glass was broken, and my mom was vacuuming. My dad's like, go in there and watch. Look what I'm gonna do to your mom. I'm like, okay. My mom's vacuuming, and there's a hole in the window, and my dad's just has his head in it like this, and she looks up. She's like, ah! Like goes insane, and that's like one of my best childhood memories of my father. You know,
They
but-
fucked that night.
oh my god, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, God damn it.
What's your perfect woman?
Ooh, mute.
Are
Doesn't know how to speak.
Yo, dude,
Doesn't speak English, maybe.
you gonna be one of those mail order bride kind of dudes?
No. Well, yes. Fuck yes. I'm gonna have an Asian wife for sure. She's gonna be only a slightly younger than me though. So it's not even like I didn't even win a prize or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just found someone that just
Get
wanted.
an old Chinese lady.
Maybe like that's like one of those massage parlor ladies.
Yeah, I was gonna
those
say.
old
Have
massage
you met
parlor
my
ladies.
mama-san?
Yeah.
She's older than you. We're like, holy shit.
Yeah. most
But maybe
definitely.
she could get you jerked off by chicks younger than her.
I don't
you
think
know?
you've ever been to a massage parlor.
Yeah,
Well, it's
bro.
not like there's tens running around in there. By the way, Asian people, who are you kidnapping and selling into sex slavery?
Yeah.
All these fucking fatties and
Yeah.
old women. I don't want to fuck them. Send them back.
Yeah, they're all like Falun Gong.
I'm about to
and
turn
put-
Ben Affleck on the Chinese massage parlor scene. I'm going to be like, we're infiltrating you and finding out where all these old bitches are and getting rid of them. Go back to your country of origin, you old bitch.
I have a terrible story I heard from a friend of mine.
Okay.
A friend
so-
of mine.
Yeah, I believe
so
that.
That's a story that happened to you.
No, for real. Because I, you know.
This story's about Earl Skakel. I guarantee it. I guarantee if it's about massage parlors, it's about Earl.
So like I used to trim weed, and there's a group of dudes that we do it with, and one of the dudes is like a very liberal kind of like cool like hippie kind of dude,
Yeah.
and like you know we'd always like kind of give him shit and stuff, just 'cause it's
Guy
fucking
that
fun to
trims
do.
weed.
Yeah. So
He's not a Republican.
Yeah.
Republican.
yeah. So
Make
he-
America great hat. All he's
yeah.
doing.
So he's talking about how he goes to these things all the time, and we were just like, oh, yo, dude, that's bad. You know, those women are more than likely like being there held against their will. I know
Yeah.
I'm laughing. And he's like, those women are being held against their will. Those are like, you know, it's sex slavery and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, nah, man. Nah, that's not true. We're like, yeah. And he was like, all right. And he didn't feel bad at all. And then, like, the next job we do, he comes back and he's like, yo, I got to tell you guys a story. He's like, so I'm at this massage parlor, right? And I'm fingering the masseuse. And we're like,
Why would you do that?
I was like,
What?
why are you fingering the masseuse? He's like,
Now
"Oh."
you're molesting them on top of it?
He goes, it's something I like to do while I'm getting blown. Because, you know, it's kind of, so it's fun for them.
Yeah, right.
And
Oh,
we're
yeah,
like,
it's so much
we're
fun.
like, bro, that is not fun for them. It is not an enjoyable thing. This is terrible.
Yeah.
And he
Oh
goes,
my
he
God.
goes, yeah, it is terrible. He goes, so I'm like, yeah, you like that? And she goes, no, hurry up. He was like, I came so hard. We're like, bro, that is the fucking worst. We're like, dude, you're going to hell. He was like, yeah,
That's hilarious.
So
dude,
fucked.
it's dude,
Yeah.
it was the worst.
Giving him a blowjob and he's taking forever.
Yeah.
I'll fucking punch
And
you
then
in the
he's
face
trying
right
to
now,
finger
dude.
you.
Oh my God, he's terrible.
I like that he thinks that's like the
He
conscientious
tipped her $40.
customer.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm giving it back a little bit.
You know, look,
You
I
know
go to
what?
these
I was
places-
gonna give you an $80 tip, but since I finger fucked you, only 40 this time, bitch. You got a little something for yourself, didn't you? Awful. Awful.
Have you ever been to a massage parlor?
Many. Actually, there was one by Dangerfields 3. Do you remember Dangerfields 3?
No.
Okay, sick. Then never mind. Because sometimes people would donate money, and this was way in the beginning, and I would just take the cash out of there and walk down the street. Look how disgusting Rozafa is. I've done every terrible thing you can with
I'm
women,
just
all right?
imagining all the times I went to a Thai massage and laid on that thing. I was like, how much jizz is on here? That's what was
No. There's legit
Just
ones.
now.
There's one across the street
sure.
from my place that's 100% legit. They
Okay.
like you bring your fucking
I
girlfriend in
can't
there with
imagine
you.
that old lady doing those dirty things. I
They're,
hope,
dude,
I hope
they're
not.
the best.
They are.
They
the
are,
best,
dude.
what
bro.
they're doing.
They
know how
definitely
to
know what
do
they're
it.
doing. 'Cause they want to do it is get
As
it over as
fast
quickly
as
as possible.
possible.
So
You
they're
know how I
like fucking
know?
magic fingers.
You know how I know? You porn.
Really?
You porn.
Pornhub.
Yes, these motherfuckers put secret cameras and shit in there while they're doing the massages.
No,
Here's another thing to be terrified
There's
about.
straight up like this is how crazy like the porn industry is getting. There's like amateur porn channels that start up and they like their porn is like filming dudes getting jerked off by masseuses. So masseuses will get paid to come and shoot this scene. They get paid like whatever the fuck, and then some dude like volunteers or whoever the fuck that they have, or the dude whose channel it is.
He just gives a free massage.
He just pays
jerk
them
off.
and he pays for the massage and then like he fucking monetizes it online on like his own channel on Pornhub.
That's
And he's
great.
straight up just getting jerked off by old Asian women, videotaping it, uploading it to his channel, and he's getting fucking tips.
Can I say something about
Damn,
prostitution
dude.
real quick?
Mhm.
My story is a little bit. I have a story about prostitution because I used to date a woman.
One story.
No, this is the story. This is what like scrambled my fucking brain for like 5 years. I was dating this woman in 2007, and then when I started doing comedy in 2009, her best friend started dating a comedian. So many years after I broke up with her, I heard that she was a prostitute. During the time that we were dating, she was selling her body on Craigslist.
Ew.
Right? Swear to God. So after we first, this kind of goes back to that condom story too, because after the first time we had sex, which we totally only used condoms, me and this girl, she goes, listen, we need to get tested. We both need to get tested. You need to get tested right now. Like, all right, I spent like $300 to get tested or whatever. I'm obviously not I don't have anything. She comes down with the fucking clap because she's a prostitute. So she already like, I think she thought that she would give it to me and
Yeah.
then blame it on me.
Mm-hmm.
Frank, this is where my problems with women are coming from, dude. All these women I date are fucking crazy. Like, have
Well,
you ever heard
dated
of such a thing?
whore.
But I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that. She lied to me the whole time
Did
that we were
she
together
not have
for
whore
years.
tendencies?
Yeah,
No.
like how,
No, I mean, except for drink all the time.
I mean,
but-
listen, if you're dating
Well,
a
call
whore,
me a whore,
I'm
then.
pretty sure you
well,
can
I'm a whore
figure
too, I
out.
guess.
You
No,
think there's
you
red
can't,
flags.
like-
You didn't see the ones everywhere?
No,
They don't get ones. That's strippers. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Also whores, though.
You didn't see
That's a
all
different
of the
kind of
20s?
whore.
First of all, I've
But also, I don't know the
The
know
difference?
No, yeah, that, and also like I don't know what whore tendencies are. You don't even like prostitute tendencies.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't know, and
don't
because
know.
I didn't
Yeah.
live with her either, so I
True.
definitely couldn't investigate.
There
that
wasn't like a
stuff.
guy hanging out with her at all times.
No. She was a feminist,
friend.
dude. She
My
was
best friend.
No, she was a feminist. She was her own pimp.
I just really like.
She pimped herself out. Thank you very much.
She's just beating the shit out of herself.
But yeah, so anyways, when I moved over here, and now there was like an abundance. Yeah,
That was a late one.
Sorry, that took me a minute. I got
a
you.
delayed
I got you.
response. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but
When you
Yeah.
moved out here.
oh, when I moved out here and there was just prostitution everywhere, I was like, well, I guess I have to investigate this. I'm already a whoremonger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a whoremonger. She
Mhm.
made me an unwilling whoremonger. Let's call it what it was. She cucked me. I was that whore's cuck.
Yeah,
And I
for
did not
sure.
like it.
Do you ever see there was like a movement by like actual cucks trying to
I'm
take
already
back
laughing.
the word
Yeah.
cuck?
No.
How are they taking it back?
Because
It's exactly what it is.
The alt right or the right or whatever the fuck was trying to use it as an insult, right? And then there's
Yeah.
actual people that were like, "Hey, when you call people cucks, it demeans the people that are
Our cucks.
actually emotionally stable enough to let their wives fuck other men. It's demeaning towards us." And then it was just the funniest fucking shit I've ever fucking seen.
It's
That's
funny
hilarious.
they think
It was killing me.
they think that is a signifier of their emotional stability as opposed to instability. It's an interesting take.
That's-
How about they're just honest with themselves in the
Yeah.
world? They're like, listen,
Yeah.
every woman I date is a shameless, godless heathen,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and fuck it. I'm just gonna accept this. I mean, honestly, if I had accepted that woman for being a prostitute, maybe we could have had a nice relationship. No, but I could have.
If there
like,
was
at least
If there was a woman that came up to you and was just like, "I love you for you. I'm all about
impossible.
you."
Now, Frank.
No.
turning
She was
this
like, "I
show
love
into
you
a
for
house
you.
of
I'm all
lies."
about for you." But I also want to just fucking get railed by other people. You could join in. You could
No,
rail
I'm,
other people.
I'm way too uptight for that. See,
Alright,
that
oh,
you were
okay.
talking on that. I don't.
Polyamorous.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me happier than a polyamorous relationship. I guess whatever you want to call it. That goes to shit. I'm like,
Yeah, it always does.
no way, really?
Those are my favorites to watch. Mind you,
That's
it would
that's my
never
favorite
work.
thing.
Yeah,
It
it
makes me
never.
Hey, can I
work.
talk shit on a certain comic who is a cock? Jim Bruce. I'll bleep this, but he doesn't deserve to get bleeped. He unfriended me on
Wait,
Facebook
who?
because
Just
exactly,
some dude.
exactly,
Some fucking
He-
open micer.
exactly. He unfriended me on Facebook because he said I was creepy. I'm a creep. Meanwhile, his wife fucks other dudes, and he's aware of this and okay with this. He unfriended me. Do you know how much that hurts my ego? Do you know how much that hurts my ego?
It's probably
Listen,
just-
Jim.
You should fuck his wife.
Yes. Oh, first of all, if you've ever seen Jim, you know his wife is dog-faced beyond all hope.
Yeah.
Someone that's like, I want to spend the rest of my life with Jim Bruce. I mean, this is someone who's fucking retarded. She might be a retard.
Yeah.
But anyway, and that also has proof to me that Jim Bruce does not have a good dick. If your woman wants other dick, that means your dick sucks, and all
Yeah.
you're good at is buying her fucking groceries and shit.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. That cuck stuff just doesn't work for me, Frank.
He got mad just
Ah.
because you had so many posts about your
Oh,
wife's boyfriend.
He jumped ship long before that.
Oh, really?
He
Okay.
jumped ship a long time ago. I always wonder, like, what was the final straw that
I
broke the
wonder
back
that
for you on
too.
Facebook? Because, like, for me, like, I went through a period for like 6 months where I had a pool, and all I talked about every day for 20 times a day was the pool.
I remember that.
I was obsessed with this pool, and it's like so many people dropped off. Then and it's like, well, why? Like this? I mean, like you could stick
It's
it
so
out for a little
innocuous.
while longer. Yeah, I mean, this is not much. I don't know. I'm talking too much about myself. I don't like this podcast. I want to leave. I have to bleep out so much of this where I told everyone about why I'm the way I am.
I wouldn't bleep out his name. I would leave it in.
Jim Bruce?
Yeah.
I fucking can't stand
I
that
don't
guy.
even know the guy, but fuck him.
Have you
Yeah.
ever fought anyone in the LA scene?
No. That's another thing, these pussies. Everybody hates me. Fucking say it to my face, man. You pussies. You cowards. I want to fight. I've only been fought one time, and it was because of my comedy. I did get jumped for what I said.
Wait, where at?
The Big Fish. Did you ever do the Big Fish? Damn, Frank. I must have invited you to these things, and you're just too cool for school.
What are you talking about?
How have you never gone to the Big Fish?
When did wait?
This was a while ago.
This wasn't a while ago. You're right.
Yeah.
Big Fish closed down 5 years ago. But I used to always bother everybody to go do it because it was a real train wreck.
Yeah, I love train wrecks, and I think I've only been here like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
It's like-
You were here
realize
before I was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why when he was talking about Dangerfield's 3, that was
Yeah,
the
that's
comedy club
2013
Yeah,
and
yeah.
2012. Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize you weren't here
Yeah.
for that long. Okay. Okay, sick.
But going back to that, you would steal money out of the donations.
Well,
and
it's
go
his
get
I
your
mean,
club
it was
job?
money that was
It's
supposed to
his-
go to
his
the. It was supposed to
apartment.
go to the rent, and instead
Yeah.
of paying rent with it,
Oh, okay.
I would go occasionally. And they had Latinas there too. I don't know. Let me just put it to you this way. I don't know.
It was a really diverse,
right.
business. You
Oh,
were.
okay. $200. You're at a strip club.
I don't go to strip clubs.
Oh, okay. Well, where were you going and spending this money?
It was $200.
No,
and
no.
it was full sex.
The
okay.
hand
Oh,
job
okay,
place.
okay,
or the
okay,
massage
okay.
parlor.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not
If
paying
you
for a
can-
hand job. I'm
okay.
sorry.
So-
I just,
Okay, you're paying
whatever.
for full sex.
I just
Yeah.
don't want it.
Who are you picking?
Well, therein lies the problem, my friend, but also the excitement. They don't tell you who it is. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Really?
it could be the old lady working the front desk. Could be a fucking stunner. Because twice I had a stunner.
Yeah.
And, like, I
Wait.
fucked her without a rubber.
What's a stunner?
Ew.
Not disgusting. Like, definitely shouldn't have been working there. It probably had been kidnapped.
Oh my god, dude.
But she was a great fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
get dropped by everybody, and this is
Oh,
the best
God.
podcast, and I can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
Hey, this is real life, man. All right. To anyone listening, this is what happens in real
People
life.
do it.
This is what happens in real life, man.
Mm.
You,
Oh,
you
my
love
God.
a woman
Know about
and
it.
she hurts your feelings, so then you have to go on a fuck spree for like 3 years, and then you never want to have sex again. That's where I'm at right now. I don't ever want to fuck a girl again. Actually, maybe I do want to be a cuck. So I'm all about having a girlfriend, and we do all the girlfriend-boyfriend stuff, and
But
then we just
no
don't ever
fucking?
fuck. Yeah, you could go, and she doesn't sleep over either.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
think you're a cock.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're gay, actually.
Yeah, or you
all
could
right,
be gay.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, how come there's no guys hanging out then?
I think that's why you
Oh,
hate
that's true.
all the gays so much.
This is what all of our listeners think. We have a lot of gay men listeners, and they all think I'm gay. First of all, I could just be angry because the world sucks, not because I need to put my dick in a butthole, okay? I'm angry about a lot of stuff, and it's not about my dick. It's not all about your dick all the time, people.
It's not.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
No. Well, I mean, it's like, okay, I hate homeless people. Does that mean I want to fuck homeless people? I'm also afraid of spiders. Does that mean I want to fuck spiders? I got arachnophobia. I guess that means I want to be a spider's cock. That's what that means. I want to fuck a spider now. Sometimes you just don't like stuff because you don't like it. I'm talking about gay
I like
people
your
here.
logic. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh my God, that's.
Yeah, I was
hysterical.
following the whole time.
How
Yeah,
does
you're
your
talking-
logic make sense though? Because I'm mad at women, that means I want to fuck guys? No, I've just been with a lot of crazy women. That's
You
all.
only have to have.
No, I was just trying to
experience.
upset you.
It worked. Fine, I'm gay.
I was
All
trying to
right,
upset
is
you
that my
more.
gay lover? Come on in. All right.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Mm.
Can you read?
Oh hell yeah.
Canceled tonight.
I still
But
got
she
to
still
work,
has
but
to
I
work.
can leave.
Yeah, we'll
I
just
came
start
in
back
late.
where we
I'm gonna
ended.
leave early. That's
Yeah.
the type of work ethic
Yeah.
I have.
I'm gonna edit out every part that you were here, so it's just the three of us now.
Aw, it's like I don't even exist. Yeah.
I'm pro prostitution, by the way. I'm all for it. It should be legal.
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
absolutely.
I think it's safer that way.
When I
Well,
went,
there wouldn't be sex trafficking if it was legal.
yeah. When I went
You
to
would look into that.
Japan, they have like it's legal out there, and I think they're called. Oh fuck! It's like shampoo,
Geishas?
soapies,
Geishas?
soapies. They're called soapies.
Soapies.
So you pay a certain amount of money. I didn't go.
I already
just,
like it.
the dude told me about it because
Uh-huh.
it was so funny.
I wouldn't go either.
I
You're
couldn't
right.
because you know I got a wife and shit.
Uh-huh. That stopped a lot of men from cheating.
I mean, you know what's so funny? If I was a shitty person,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely. But
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I fucking care about her, and I'm like
Yeah.
not a dog
Yeah.
shit person, which sucks because man, the stories and the material.
Yeah.
But
And
so-
those whores don't tell.
no, they don't.
Yeah.
They also don't speak English.
I was gonna
no,
say,
fuck
what are they
it.
gonna- what are
In
they
other
gonna tell?
countries, prostitution's accepted, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
actually pretty
Yeah,
nice.
so soapies are you go, you pay. Yeah, they could dress up if you want or whatever,
Oh,
and then they
hell
go, they
yeah.
wash you. And then they put soap on themselves, and they put soap on you, and then they massage their bodies on you, and that's how they soap you up.
Mhm.
And then they fuck you or jerk you off, and you have the whole time. And then you can pick and stuff. It's pretty dope.
That sounds dope as hell.
But they all get tested and stuff. But it's still like dangerous because it's like you can still get STDs and shit.
Mhm.
You know. But it was just like my friend was telling me all about it. I'm like, that's ridiculous.
That is crazy.
It's insane.
That sounds
But also
great.
at the
You
same
take a
time,
shower.
I'm like, whatever, you can go somewhere and
I-
if you're a guy, instead of like murdering your girlfriend or
Yeah.
something, like you could just go fuck somebody.
I
And
did
pay
the
money
math.
for it,
I did the math. They have to work like 8 to 10. I think it was like 8 to 15 sessions a week.
Baths.
They make like 60 to 75,000 yen, I think. Or no, 60 to 75,000 American a month.
That's not bad.
1,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
65,000 or 6,500
no 65,000
a month.
a month. No, maybe not a month.
That's fucking crazy.
They
That's
make
Yeah,
a
they'd
lot
be
of fucking money.
millionaires.
They make enough to where it was like, maybe they might make 65,000 to 80,000 a year or some shit. I don't know. They make a
Yeah.
lot of money.
They
It's
make
enough
money.
money to where it's like, oh, okay, maybe fucking that many people a week isn't
Yeah.
that bad.
And then
You would
Japanese
just turn
people
into
are
a
so
job.
weird with their like quirks and stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
They're
Like,
so sexually repressed. It's insane.
yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah,
That's,
Yeah, but
it-
you probably have to do as many things that don't actually involve fucking as ones that do.
Yeah.
People who just want weird ass shit done.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
being
I
tied
would hate
up.
that.
Can
Yeah,
you
and they
just
start
that
can
using
you
would
your
just sit in the
body.
corner and write in your journal while I jerk off to it?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Sex shops in Japan are 13 stories high.
Good gravy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? That's why, because they're suppressed
They're
sexually.
so
that they're
well because they're
looking together.
overworked.
But they're open
uh,
about it too. It's not
Yeah.
just that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
They're overworked. They don't like dating. So like they don't know. Not enough people are fucking. Like they're
Yeah.
on. This is the
Their population is declining.
Yeah,
I
this,
saw
yeah,
something
yeah.
about
This
that.
is the
yeah.
these past few years is the most they've never had like kids. But they're like their like masturbatory technology is like fucking next level.
through the roof.
Dude, they have these things called Tengu cups. You can put your dick in. Then they sell like fucking like it's a company and they do like like pocket pussies. Like we have the pocket pussy. They have like the Apple products of pocket
Jesus
pussies.
Christ.
Like they have these things called
I've
like
got a wallet pussy.
dude, they got
really
yeah,
small.
for real. They got like egg cups, and those are like you go to Walgreens, they have those like when you go to the cashier, they have like the small things that you could buy that are like right there, you pick and stuff.
Mhm, yeah, yeah.
Like what the last minute buys or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. They have those, and
Impulse
it's
buy.
those little egg things that you can jerk off into, but they're always sold out.
Oh my god,
Dude, it is fucking insane.
That is crazy.
Do you
I walk-
think, you
no.
think maybe they're not fucking each other because like Japanese chicks don't have any ass, and it's just like that's ruining the.
No, man, Japanese chicks got ass out there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
dope.
not true.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
tits too, dude.
It's a lot of shit. It's being overworked. It's like just being shy about talking and stuff. Like, cause
Yeah.
they don't. I was at the bar and they don't talk to each other at the bar. Like guys don't walk up to chicks and like hit on them.
Yeah.
They just fucking like. There's like an app that they like message people through. It's
Yeah,
fucking weird.
Maybe it's from all that fucking soy that they eat.
Mhm.
Maybe it's fucked with their hormones. And they're
It
not trying to
does.
have sex.
It makes it hard. All that weed
This
we
is just
smoke.
me. I'm
all that
definitely
weed
a
we
doctor,
smoke,
but
it fucks with our endocrine system. It makes it harder for us to get our dicks hard.
Is that true?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fills you up with estrogen. Is that right?
Mhm.
Smoking
Bad.
marijuana?
Marijuana. That's why they're pushing it on us.
Marijuana really does that?
Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was just soy.
No, he's just fucking.
No, I am. I'm being dead
Nah,
serious.
It's also an aphrodisiac. People get fucking turned on by getting high too.
Dude, I'm high right now.
And you
I'll
wanna
get
fuck?
hard right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank
Mm.
gonna
Oh,
fuck
But like
us.
alcohol does alcohol fucks your boners too.
Hey man, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a point of no return, I think, though, on that shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
well,
same
how
with the-
much are you talking about? Like, you get
Right.
super loaded, you obviously can't.
You could be like
fuck.
that
but if you're
Thai
kinda-
lady. Can you please hurry up? For the love of God, this is terrible.
That would have made me come pretty hard too, though. You're saying that?
Please hurry up.
This woman one time asked me if I'd punch her in the face during sex. I forgot to bring that up last time when you guys were talking about that. It's real. They are out there.
I've done it.
I've had a
Yep.
girl ask me that, and it was.
I didn't do it.
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I'm- yeah,
it's
it's
just
not
not
for
for me, baby. I guess I'm uptight. I don't know.
I had a girl ask me to put pins through her nipples.
What?
No, thank
Mhm.
you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is what Wub's into.
What-
Wub just
what
likes
is
to
wrong
hurt
with
people.
her?
It was just a
Did you
thing.
get
We were at a bar and she said it, and I was just like, "Oh yeah," and I never talked to her again.
Like
Yeah.
my boobs hurt right now.
Yeah.
Let alone somebody putting a fucking pin through my nipples.
Dude, some girls are crazy. Some girls want you to like bite their fucking tits all hard. Like, I'm just scared,
I'm
Rose.
so mad about that.
Oh, biting your nipple too hard?
Yeah, no, I hate it. I
Yeah,
hate
yeah,
it. I hate
Yeah.
it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like gonna punch my kid in the face if I have to, you know. And then
You ever have a
jack
girl
'em
put
up.
a finger in your butt?
No. Mm-mm.
Never even tried.
I
That's
do
when I would
not
have punched
put
him in the
finger
face.
I've had him
anywhere
ask
near
about it.
My boyfriend's butt.
I had a chick ask if I wanted to be pegged, and I told her no, and she said that's the right answer.
Yeah,
She was just testing me.
I had a girl.
Jesus, see
it
how
was-
freaky you
I'm
get?
like, thank
It was-
you.
it was
I
the-
fucking passed that
It
shit.
was
Get
the-
out of
it
here.
was this old. It
I'm
was
gonna
the old.
peg you now for even asking that. I'm gonna put on a dick and fuck you twice.
It was the older woman. She was like, we were having sex. She goes, "Do you trust me?" And I was like, "Sure," because I'm getting a blowjob, right?
Yeah.
She put a finger in my butt.
Mm.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
like, "Holy shit!"
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Hey," and then she was just like, "No, it's fine." I was like, "Oh, all right, cool,"
Yeah.
and I couldn't stop laughing because it's like I couldn't stop, like I couldn't think of anything else except the fact that you know what I mean.
Yeah, there's a
It's hard
finger
to
up your
think of
butt.
anything
It
Yeah.
was,
else.
yeah, it was
Did
dope.
you, is that the hardest you've ever came in your life?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't come. I didn't come because she tried to put two in. Then I was like,
Oh.
"Hey, okay, we're done." And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
I came in her eye that night.
Yeah.
Why do you guys always try to aim for the eyes?
It
Is
wasn't
No
on
one tries
purpose.
to do that.
You
on
can't
purpose.
aim
I was
with your dick.
trying to
Yeah.
come on her chest, and she sat up. And as she was sitting up, I came and it fucking just hit her in the eye, and it was I
Like a
couldn't
big piece
stop
of pie.
laughing.
That's
I couldn't stop laughing. She was like, She was like, "What'd you say?" She goes, "I've heard about this, but I didn't think it hurt. I didn't think it burned so much."
That's hilarious. Y'all dirty. All right, I gotta go to work. You guys can stay down here though.
All right. All right.
Do whatever you want.
Oh wait, we need to take pictures.
Oh,
We'll have
that's
to
true.
figure out something else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
wrap. I mean, I'm down to
That's
wrap
cool.
up.
Maybe we go take some
That's
pictures
cool.
of the front bar.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap up then. I think this is the dirtiest episode we've ever fucking had.
This is the dirtiest
Right?
one.
By
I thought this
far.
was. I thought this was. That was supposed to. That was the point of
we're
it.
No, no,
always
no, yeah,
offensive,
we're
but
all-
we're not always that dirty.
It's pretty filthy, dude. Pretty
Is it
filthy.
filthy?
Yeah. Point of pride.
Yeah.
Point of pride.
Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I
Frank.
just got married, bro. Now the fucking chains are off. You know what I mean? I got a woman that loves me. I'm gonna say the most dirtiest shit. All the secrets are coming out. I once had an M&M out of my friend's asshole on a dare. No, that's not made. That's made up. No. They fed it to me. Didn't tell me.
Oh man.
All right, thanks, Frank. We'll see you soon.
Can people find you somewhere?
I don't want anyone to find. I don't want your fans to
Yeah.
find me
Don't-
at all. I don't ever want
Don't
them to
look 'em
know
up.
about. Now, Frank Castillo on Instagram. Yeah, Frank C Comedy on Twitter.
Fuck
All right,
yeah.
that's it.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much, Frank.
Thanks.
Let's see what we can do here. We were gonna try to do it up in the belly room. We scoped out a spot, but I don't know if we can actually get up there now. You